Listen up, you Manchester United fans. This breaking news is for you.
Manchester United fans, something big is brewing again, and this time, it feels different. The Takeover saga that has dragged on for what feels like forever is back in the spotlight, and the name making waves once again is Sheikh Jassim. Social media is exploding, fan forums are buzzing, and headlines are flying everywhere. But let's slow it down for a moment and really break this story into something clear, real, and worth your attention. Because if you're a true United fan, you don't just want hype, you want understanding. For months, the future of Manchester United has been uncertain. The Glazer ownership has been under constant pressure, with protests, fan frustration, and calls for change growing louder. Every transfer window, every poor result, every missed opportunity has pointed back to one central issue: ownership. Fans have been desperate for a reset, a fresh start, something that brings back the identity of this club. And now, Sheikh Jassim's name is back in the conversation with serious momentum. Reports and speculation suggest that talks around a full takeover have reached a critical stage. While nothing official has been stamped and confirmed publicly, the tone has shifted. This is no longer just another rumor floating around. This feels like a situation that is reaching a decisive moment. What makes this potential takeover so powerful is not just the money involved, but the vision attached to it. Sheikh Jassim has always been linked with the idea of a complete rebuild. Not partial investment, not shared control, a full takeover, clearing existing debts, restructuring the club, and investing heavily in both the squad and infrastructure. That alone is enough to get fans excited. Imagine a Manchester United where financial limitations are no longer holding the club back. Imagine a team that can compete aggressively in the transfer market without hesitation. Imagine Old Trafford getting the upgrade it truly deserves. These are the possibilities that have fans dreaming again. But here's where we need to stay grounded. Football has taught us one thing over and over again: until it is officially announced by the club, nothing is guaranteed. Deals can collapse, negotiations can change. Silence from official channels always means one thing: patience is still required. And yet, the energy around this situation cannot be ignored. There's a noticeable shift in how fans are reacting. This isn't just excitement, it's cautious optimism. Supporters who have been burned before are still watching closely, but there's a growing belief that something real could finally happen. The idea of a new era is no longer just a phrase, it's starting to feel like a genuine possibility. From a football perspective, a takeover of this scale could change everything. Recruitment strategy would likely evolve. Instead of short-term fixes, the club could focus on long-term planning. Youth development could get stronger backing. The squad depth could improve significantly. And perhaps most importantly, the club could finally operate with a clear and consistent footballing vision. That's something Manchester United has been missing for years. Let's also talk about the fans, because this is where the real impact lies. United supporters have remained loyal through thick and thin. They've traveled, protested, supported, and defended this club during some very difficult periods. A takeover that aligns with their expectations wouldn't just be a business move, it would feel like justice. A reward for years of patience. But there's another side to this conversation that shouldn't be ignored. Big money doesn't automatically guarantee success. We've seen clubs spend heavily without achieving long-term stability. What matters is structure, leadership, and smart decision-making. If Sheikh Jassim does take control, fans will expect more than just spending, they'll expect direction. A clear identity, a strong football philosophy, and most importantly, results on the pitch. Right now, the club is already in a period of transition, with changes both on and off the field shaping what comes next. A takeover at this stage could either accelerate progress or create new challenges depending on how it's handled. That's why this moment is so important. It's not just about who owns Manchester United. It's about what Manchester United becomes next. Will this be the turning point that brings the club back to the top of English and European football? Or will it be another chapter in a long story of what could have been? As fans, all eyes are now on the next move. Official announcements, verified statements, real confirmation. That's what everyone is waiting for. Until then, the conversation continues. The hope builds, and the belief slowly returns. Because deep down, every Manchester United fan wants the same thing: to see this club rise again. To see Old Trafford full of confidence, not frustration. To see the team feared again, not doubted. To feel proud, not just hopeful. And if this takeover truly happens, it could be the start of something special. But for now, stay alert, stay smart, and don't get carried away by headlines alone. This story is still being written. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on United Pulse TV.